Well, right now, they are still sorting out an election mess in Alameda County. Just in the last hour, the Alameda County Board of Supervisors voted unanimously to request a recount for several races that were part of the ranked choice voting system. So that includes the Oakland mayoral race, which Sheng Thao won by a razor-thin margin, as well as the Oakland school board race, where a possible counting error may have declared the wrong candidate the winner. He was even sworn in amid a court challenge over the outcome. As John Ramos reports, the vote is a victory for supporters who've been criticizing ranked choice voting all along.
The Oakland NAACP took a lot of heat for demanding a recount in some very close Alameda County elections using ranked choice voting. And now it looks like they've been vindicated, as the county itself says that may not be a bad idea. Ranked choice voting has been criticized for being confusing to a lot of voters. So after several razor-thin races in November, the NAACP called for recounts. The Registrar of Voters said the group would have to pay for that, $21,000 per day. But now the Board of Supervisors has weighed in.
I'm calling for a hand count, a recount of the election.
Supervisor Keith Carson asked the board to request that another vote count take place, this time manually and at county expense, while being monitored by an oversight committee of various stakeholders. The races involved are the Oakland mayoral race, an Oakland school district race, and two close races in the city of San Leandro. In the mayor and school district contests, the winning candidates have already been formally sworn into office.
It's not just about this election, but it's about future elections, that people know, in fact, that government is doing everything to make sure that things are transparent, that it can be observed, and that their vote does count.
Late last month, the Registrar of Voters, Tim Dupuy, discovered that a mistake may have been made in tabulating the school board race, giving the win to Nick Resnick when it's possible that challenger Mike Hutchinson actually got more votes. Seneca Scott, who ran and lost in the mayor's race, says it's essential that people on any side of the political spectrum can trust that elections are not being stolen.
Well, we're not storming any buildings, but we are passionate about this process. And this needs to be honored, because if not, I think that we're going to have some very troublesome days ahead in America.
In the end, the board voted unanimously to call for the recount.
That is what we wanted. So I am very, very happy, and I am hopeful that the Board of Supervisors will do the right thing, because this is the right thing to do.
So far, it's a request, because they're not sure if they can legally require a recount on the already certified elections. Now it's the lawyers who will be weighing in on the matter.
And John tells us ranked choice voting has been approved by voters in a number of Bay Area cities, including San Francisco and Berkeley.